welcome to the Attention Seeking Podcast. This episode is titled Vast and ADHD, Common Traits and Paradoxical Pairs. I've been reading an excellent book this week, ADHD 2.0, by Drs. Edward Hallowell and John Ratey. And it's really illuminating. It contains both academic and neuroscientific explanations of the condition, offering practical and evidence ways to help us with the condition cope, flourish, and succeed in life. At the end of one chapter, the authors provide a table of common traits displayed by people who may have variable attention stimulus trait, or VAST. This is, as they suggest, a cousin of ADHD. I'll do another clip on VAST specifically. To oversimplify, VAST presents very similarly to ADHD. However, unlike ADHD, which is seen as genetic, inherited, and or caused by brain traumas or insults, VAST is environmentally caused. And so, usually ADHD medication will not work to treat a patient with VAST. Anyway, the table I'm about to share really resonated with me, and I thought it was worth sharing. So their table presents common traits in two columns, the useful and the problematic. And that's how I'm presenting them to you now. On the useful side, passionate, zealous, idealistic. Will sacrifice everything for a cause or a friend. Problematic. Can become rigid in the service of a cause. Fanatical, strident, irrational. Meticulous at times, perfectionist, especially on projects that matter a great deal. Usually disorganized, even chaotically so. Chaos rules to such an extent that school, job, marriage hangs in the balance. Gets a lot done in a short amount of time. Fundamentally a different sense of time. There's now and not now in the world of an ADHD person. So procrastination rules and things get rarely done on time. Appreciation of the unusual, unconventional, the different. An inability, a refusal to conform or get in line, when doing so is obviously in his or her best interest. A dreamer par excellence. Visionary. Thrives on imagination. Sometimes so bored by reality that he or she ignores it and gets in trouble for having done so. Honest to a fault. Will say what others don't dare to say. Outspoken. Can hurt feelings and can unwittingly be cruel, which is the last thing he or she would want to be. Intense desire to be free and independent, own boss, master of own fate. Has trouble taking orders, trouble following rules, trouble with intimacy and private life. Naturally creative, ideas pop all the time like in a popcorn machine. Has trouble organising all of their ideas and doing something productive with them. Enormously energetic, seemingly never tired. Impulsive, struggles to sit still or ponder over a conversation with a colleague or relative. Mind like a steel trap, can remember the tiniest details from years ago. Forgets what he or she went into the next room to get. Continually forgets where he or she put their car keys. Leaves the house without a wallet, glasses, umbrella. Will drive off with shopping on the roof of the car. Decisive to make an important, complex decision in a split second. Impatient. Hates to rest with ambiguity. Shoots from the hip. Initially surges with excitement over new plans, deals, ideas, projects. Excitement peters out in the middle phase. Often trouble sustaining interest. Extremely hard-working. Driven, compulsive, at times workaholic, manic. Lightning quick mind. Has trouble shutting mind down. Risk of developing addictions to quiet their minds. A risk taker.
focuses and performs best in situations of crisis and danger, can need danger in order to feel engaged with life and truly alive. He or she sees the big picture before anyone else, but has trouble with implementing the details. Generous, big-hearted, and willing to give with no expectation of return, can give everything away. Funny, the life of the party, can connect with everyone, but secretly lonely and feels no one really knows who he or she is. Innovator, cannot and will not follow instructions. Pays close attention when interested, often easily distracted. Mind wanders when not interested. Frequently, they're on electronic devices, can be difficult to engage. Supremely talented in several domains. Seriously limited in several domains. A life enthusiast, wants to try everything, can't ever get enough. Overcommitted, about to snap. A strong leader, charismatic and caring, but hates responsibility of being the leader, worries he or she will let everyone down. Takes responsibility and gets done what needs to get done. Struggles delegating, mainly struggling with trusting that others can do it as well as he or she can.
I hope you found that useful. If the list of polar opposite traits resonated with you, either seeing yourself in the descriptors or a loved one, then I hope this clip can 1. Give you confidence to pursue diagnostic assessment. 2. Bring you some solace to know you're not alone. 3. As I often say, knowledge is power. Awareness of these common traits and the problematic sides can help us to avoid those ADHD trapdoors or develop strategies to help us navigate around our condition's trickiest areas. As the book says, if you know who you are, it becomes easier to like who you are. If you want to comment or get in touch, please do at www.changehq.co.uk.